I'll play my music. I'll give you a sign. You cut it, and then go here. Play your music. We'll figure it out. Shit.
All right, ready?
Yeah, go ahead. All right, what's up, everybody? This is Johnny Pompous, and this is the first ever official Johnny Pompous show. Now, might be a little kinks and little hitches here and there because, again, this is the first time we're doing this. Therefore, there's always trial and error and technical difficulties, of course. So, I don't really know exactly how I'm going to do this for 100%, but I'll go ahead and tell you there's a couple announcements I want to make. So, this coming Tuesday, me and a lot of the other workers of the CWE are going to be having our first meeting to go ahead and announce that we're officially back. So, Tuesday, we're doing a meeting. You guys won't see shit about that. You just won't. It's not going to happen. Sorry. But what you will see is that following Tuesday is going to be our very first show back, which is going to be fantastic. So, look forward to that. That's pretty much all I got as far as announcements and whatnot. This is kind of a talk show, so I guess that kind of counts as part of my monologue. And I know they usually tell jokes and shit in talk shows during the monologue, so, yeah. Did you know that the human body contains enough bones to build a skeleton? It's a fact. Anyways, so I want to go ahead and bring out my first guest. You might remember him from KINCE and CWE, and a little bit of KUWA. Now, he's not one of the huge recognizable faces to most people because, you know, everyone thinks the wrestling companies, they think the wrestlers. But without the wrestlers, or with the wrestlers aside, there's other people who are super important. Cameramen, announcers, and referees. And in my opinion, this is one of our best referees we ever had. So everybody welcome Keenan Pacey. How's it going? Good. Alright, so like I said, first show back, technical difficulties. Just waiting on our sound man here. And there it was. Good deal. So Keenan.
This chair is very uncomfortable. I'm going to switch.
Yeah. Alright, that'll be fine.
Oh, right there.
Alright, so, Mr. Keenan. So you refereed. I mean, I remember you, obviously.
Yeah, remember you?
Yeah. Well, if I remember you, I mean, seriously, like, if you weren't a wrestler, it's got to say something. Because I don't know if you know who I am. You should.
Johnny Pompous. Who you are. You was in
Johnny Pompous.
The first match I ever ref. He was a part of.
Alright, cool. Well, I mean, I don't remember the first time I saw you. I just remember seeing you here and there. But no, I'm just joking around. So yeah, Mr. Keenan, you refereed, shit, when did you start? You were...
2012.
2012. That's a long time ago.
Rise of the Champions.
Rise of the Champions. All right. Well, so what made you, I guess, decide to start refereeing with us?
I'm a long-time wrestling fan. I just wanted to get as close to the action as I could possibly get. Like I said, I was young. I couldn't actually wrestle at the time.
Right.
So next best thing, referee.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Didn't really want to hold a camera.
You do. You know, it's funny, like, because as far as the camera work goes, we only ever had, like, 2 designated cameramen. We had a girl before she actually became a worker with us, Catastrophe. She was a designated camera person. And then Mike Hampton, all he ever did was camera work. You know, he was a good cameraman. Other than that, we all just kind of shared the wealth on that. And, I mean, obviously I've done a little bit of special guest refereeing here and there, but you were designated referee. And you were one of the few people we actually had fully 100% dedicated to refereeing. You were actually pretty good. I mean, you know, when you weren't counting at people's fucking feet.
Oh, leave me alone.
All right.
It was only once.
So,
or
like,
twice.
do any matches that you've reffed like kind of stand out to you?
Well, the first one's always gonna be the best. It was a fatal 4-way elimination match between yourself and Doll Cave and a couple ones from IDC.
Yeah, IDCW Greensburg. I remember that match now. Yeah, it was
Craig Folsom.
Craig Folsom, Terry Stewart.
Yes, sir.
I remember that was a great match. It was
It
fun.
was.
And you did ref that match. You did a good job. I do remember that.
Very first one.
Any other ones stand out to you?
Yes. Hatred and Country Boy.
Hatred and Country Boy. Now, obviously, Hatred and Country Boy, actually, they went at it quite a few times. Which one are we talking about in general?
Talking about the Halloween Bash.
Halloween Bash. Okay, yeah, I remember that. I mean, everybody knows I was Hatred. Everybody knows that. So, I mean, yeah, I remember. I think I attacked you a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
No hard feelings.
Now, see, that's something you should tell them about. Like, how many times have you been like assaulted during the shows?
On purpose or by accident?
I guess a little bit of both. Just everything. What's the worst injury you've ever taken on as a ref?
When the worst one is when Nelson clotheslined me.
Nelson, shit.
That was bad.
Yeah, that's a big fucking. That's a big arm.
Yeah,
It's a damn big arm.
a lot of
big
force.
man. Yeah.
And I don't even think I made a bad call and he didn't like it, so he definitely let me have it.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. So we're starting back up. Are you coming back? Are you going to be refereeing again? Are you going to like move on to something else? I mean, what do you want to do?
I'd love to come back and ref.
Fuck
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That sounds good. We
Maybe
definitely
get in there and mix it up with you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. We're definitely looking for old talent, new talent, and anybody with skills. You know, as far as like on camera, off camera, whatever. So yeah, dude, we'd love to have you back. As long as you don't count at people's feet no more. All right. I mean, you got anything else you want to talk about? Anything in particular?
Yeah, what's going on with the Hall of Fame? Got something like that?
That's a good question, actually. So we had this big thing planned for December, right? For the Hall of Fame, and it wasn't feasible. Like it just didn't happen. Money kind of fell through at the time. But I'm glad you did ask that. That's actually one of the things I'll be bringing up during the meeting Tuesday, is that I do want to do the Hall of Fame ceremony. I was wanting to do it, obviously, before the show started back up. Probably not going to be able to do that, but what I would love to do is do a Hall of Fame ceremony at the beginning of the first show back. Get everybody their awards given out, and all this and all that. That way, there'd be plenty of people there, to watch the show in general. Plus, I'd have something else to look forward to as far as the Hall of Fame goes. It really depends on everybody's schedule, because obviously I want to have everybody there who's going to be getting an award. If you're getting an award, you got to be there. And even though James Hunter is retired now, he is getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. So we got to work around his schedule and whatnot. So,
All right.
Ideally, I want to do it during the first show back. If I can't, it's going to be sometime after that. But yeah, absolutely.
Now I hear Country Boy cutting all these promos on you.
Oh yeah.
How you feel about that?
I mean, I don't really feel any way about that. Like, it's David Brokeback Williams. I mean, I'm not worried. I'm just not worried. Now, he thinks he's going to be getting some kind of belt. Like, he thinks he's going to be the CWE Ultimate Champion. And I already told the motherfucker, I mean, like, that's my belt. That's always my belt. So I don't even know. Like, I'm not the general manager. Officially yet. Like, I will be once the show goes back if everything goes right. Depends on fucking Leo's ass. If I get made general manager, then I'll start booking some fucking matches and start getting it on the go. So I got to figure out, since all the titles are vacant, got to figure out what kind of match and like who's gonna get it and like who's gonna be, well, not who's gonna get the belt, but like who's gonna be a part of the whatever. We got to figure something out on that. But Little Brokeback David, I ain't worried about him. He's a little pissant.
He has gotten better.
He has gotten better, but that don't say shit.
He's not a threat to you at all.
Oh no. No.
I love your confidence.
Johnny Pompous.
Now, see, there's a very fine line between cockiness and confidence.
Absolutely.
I can appreciate that.
Well, thank you. Thank you. You got any questions for me, or you got anything else that you want to talk about from the past, or any ideas for the future?
Yeah, for the future, I'd like to see more. Basically, what you had going on in the backyard wrestling was just regular matches. Okay,
Right.
Just standard singles matches. But is there any plans for like special stipulation matches?
Oh
such
yeah.
as,
Oh yeah.
tables,
Absolutely.
ladders,
Oh, absolutely.
chairs.
Yes, tables, ladders, chairs. We're gonna have the TLC matches, ladder matches, all that good stuff. Me and Leo have actually been talking. I want to go I want to start incorporating a lot of stuff that we never got to incorporate. I want to start focusing more on tag matches. I don't know if you know.
Yeah, that is something I ain't seen in a long time. I believe I've only refed one.
Mm-hmm. Our tag matches with us have always been kind of far and few in between because, like, I mean, if you look back and you just watch all our videos, you're like, damn, they had a lot of people, but we did, but never at one time did we have a lot of people, So it's all about having enough people to make a good show to where you can incorporate those tag matches. I kind of put a ban there for a while on people even being part of a faction, just like I don't want anybody being on a tag team because. When I was running things, because like we didn't have enough people. It's hard to have tag teams when you got like 6 people. Then you're gonna have what? These 2 people can't ever work against each other because they're part of a faction together, and that limits the show quality in my opinion.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, we've got plenty of people coming back, plenty of people starting up. That we are gonna be able to have some stables, some factions, some tag teams, and we're gonna definitely incorporate that as much as possible.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think with that, I'll probably go ahead and bring out my next guest. Now, my next guest has been a part of us. I'm wanting to say 2013. 2013 is when he made his debut. A lot of people probably don't remember him from back then because we weren't really that out there yet. But he had been with us off and on ever since then. He's gone by only 2 names. I doubt you'll remember him as Son of Death, but everybody remembers this motherfucker as Psych. So.
What's up, man?
How's it going? How's it going?
Long time no see,
yeah,
bro.
absolutely, dude. It's a good guy right here.
Still Pompous isn't up, huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hey, buddy.
What's up, man?
You remember?
Vaguely.
Yeah. But no, so what have you been up to?
Well, I kind of got out of wrestling for a little bit. Been in
noticed.
healthcare. Been, cut all my hair off today.
Yes, you
trying to be
did.
a little bit more professional. I hate to break it to a lot of people, but I'm not bringing Psych back at all.
What do you mean? Wait, so you are coming back?
I plan on coming back.
Oh, that's
Yes, I do.
fantastic. That's
it's in the works. It really is. I heard that Backyard Fag Ass, or whatever you want to call him, is going for the title, and
Yeah, he's
I really can't. I don't feel like he deserves it yet.
okay.
So I figured I want to make him work for it, and
Fair
I'm
enough.
planning on bringing back Son of Death.
Oh, hell yeah.
Start from the bottom.